We heard from Representative Key Wen, and we know that some senators are trying to return to Las Vegas. They had been in Washington, D.C. for what was supposed to be a very, very busy week.
Yes, and from relocating from the White House here to the Senate in Capitol Hill, we've learned that President Trump has spoken directly with Nevada Governor Brian Sandoval, Clark County Sheriff Joe Lombardo, as well as Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman. I've also been told that the administration has sent out to the various departments and agencies to make sure that they are handling this with utmost respect and care. We've seen speeches including from Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin at one point being more public. Now, of course, they are being much more private. In fact, the administration and President Trump focusing squarely on the developments out of Las Vegas. But this was going to be a very busy week on Capitol Hill and lawmakers returning to the Congress today, but it's quiet as of now. But I want to pull up some of the response from Democrats, most notably from Senator Elizabeth Warren, a Democrat from Massachusetts and potential 2020 contender. She tweeted out earlier, "I'm heartsick for people in Nevada and across the country who woke up to this news and are worried that their family and friends are okay. Thoughts and prayers are not enough, not when more moms and dads will bury kids this week and more sons and daughters will grow up without parents." Now, since the senator has tweeted that, the death toll in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino has risen to 58, and more than 500 people are wounded.
Sahil, of course, this is going to spark another round of debate when it comes to U.S. gun laws. And we know that this Congress is not one that really wants to tighten gun control legislation. What are we expecting on that front?
The truth is, I wouldn't expect Congress to do much or to shift course on the issue of gun control. I was here back in 2013 after late 2012, I think it was December 2012, after the Newtown massacre. A classroom full of dead children did not prompt Congress to do anything about this issue. I think you have people who run Congress now who very strongly believe in the Second Amendment, who are not interested in new gun restrictions, and even those that are ran into strong opposition from the gun lobby. So I would expect that sort of debate to play out at least to a point here, right? At that point, the Senate was run by Democrats who tried to do something. We are hearing Democrats, as Kevin noted, Elizabeth Warren, among many others, including Chris Murphy, the senator from Connecticut, who used to represent Newtown, and a number of other Democrats saying thoughts and prayers are not enough. We need policy action. We need something concrete to, as a response to this horrific shooting. But the only pieces of legislation related to guns that this Congress has any plans to consider are those that would loosen gun restrictions, not tighten gun restrictions, including one piece of legislation to loosen regulations on silencers, and another that it may be considering later in the fall, or at least was planning to in the House, that would allow firearms to be carried across state lines into states where they're more tightly regulated.